guys, what's up?
Yo, what's up?
It's
So
your boy D Nero here.
the narrow,
RD.
Mr. Xavier Sanchez,
A Easy.
Easy,
Soul King.
Easy Money,
Infinite Success.
Infinite Success, Infinite
Whatever.
Abundance.
You name it.
So I wanna really pick your mind out on. Did you have a moment? Because I know I did, and I was talking about it before. Like I felt like those forces in the universe that my mind was trying to manifest. Like them shit started happening.
Yeah. So everybody who actually haven't seen the first chapter of this, just so that we can get you on the same page, we literally came from M3, and we had a great time. If you don't know what M3 is, it's the M3 Accelerator it's a business marketing event. It was actually the first time that there was ever an event like this with such a great line of speakers and whatnot. So for you to actually, how can I say, it's like getting the same page with us, I would say just watch the first chapter of this, right?
Yeah.
But what we're gonna talk about right now, even if you don't watch the first one, but we do recommend you to do it, is the spiritual forces, right? We're talking about spiritual forces, right?
Vibrations, frequencies.
Vibration and frequency, yeah.
Universal timing.
Yeah, so
it's metaphysical.
Yeah, metaphysical. But I don't believe in the metaphysical shit anymore because I started really digging into this when I was 19. I got super obsessed with learning more about the secret of the universe and like Illuminati shit and all that, like whatever, and
well,
stuff.
you think you're going to a whole different thing. We're talking about using it in a positive way for our life. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Where you're going, like you're going down the rabbit hole. We're not going down that direction.
Okay, yeah. So using it in a positive way, right? So everything is energy. Your thoughts, they're energy. Some of your thoughts will empower you. Some of your thoughts will take energy off you. Like literally.
The body's a human antenna. We're an antenna. You know that, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Our brain is an antenna.
Yeah.
Antenna.
Antenna. Yeah.
We're like a freaking this is why I'm a little bit concerned about 5G, but that's something we're gonna talk about later.
Yeah, that's another.
That's another round.
Don't worry. Yeah.
Spiritual forces. You attract who you are, and what you see in the world.
Yeah.
When you see somebody and you're like, wow, like that guy is super motivated.
Yeah.
It's because inside of you, you are motivated, but you've been lying to yourself that you're not. You cannot see something in someone that you don't see in yourself.
Yep.
So the reason why I see people as amazing as they are is because I'm fucking amazing myself. And the thing is that the whole world has told you that you can't say shit like that because you sound like you are an arrogant prick.
Yeah.
But the reality is that we ourselves as human beings have to love ourselves.
Yeah. It's important.
It's highly important for us to love ourselves. So
because that's when you love yourself and you're speaking out of that high vibration. You're actually at the highest vibration that you could possibly be at, which is love. And anything you do with love, you're doing with your authentic higher self, and nobody could take that away from you. Nobody nobody could take that. And the thing is that there are people out there that do try to take that away from you.
Yeah.
You know why? Because they're in a low vibration. What's the opposite of love?
They're like what we call the vampires.
They're the energy vampires.
Yeah, and there's a lot of those motherfuckers out here.
Yeah.
You have to really recognize who they are.
They'll tell you like, yo, you gotta calm down. Like that's somebody tell you calm down. They're trying to keep your energy from going up. Sometimes we do need to calm down. Sometimes we get a little too crazy. But
no wonder why they call me Speedy.
Speedy, yeah.
Like that's another nickname I got in the past.
Yeah. But like everything I've done, and this is like the universe works in your favor. The thing that happens, and it's happened to me like multiple times, but I see it now. I see the mirror. I see the reflection in me now. Is that every time you ask for the universe and you go out there, you take action to get it, and you subconsciously train your mind to go after it, just focus on that and go after that, like you will end up attaining it. And then you're just like, yo, like, is this what I really want? Or like I'm kind of scared. I'm about to get this right now.
Yeah. Know? So just to add to that is, my question is, how do you build that? How do you ask yourself subconscious questions that triggers the universe to provide to you everything that you ask for?
Well, I guess you gotta learn how you gotta become self-aware of yourself. How do you learn? How do you grasp the most? Because like what the dude said, some people are visual learners, some people are auditory learners, some people are kinetic learners. So you gotta learn how that actually like what actually works best for you to learn. And then like reprogramming your mind, like programming your mind. Like they say that your mind is a computer.
Yeah.
Just tell it the code that you want it to run at. Boom. You focus on that code. Boom. There you go.
Boom. That's it. And just for those people that are visual, I am one of them. You need to understand that the way we think is different, right? So we gotta see things in order to learn them. That's why we're doing this right now. We want you guys to see who we are as a person, so you can see a face, and it's not just something that you're listening to, because the listening part of this is just gonna attract a specific audience that people actually learn from listening. That's audio, and there's some people that actually learn from visuals, and there's some other people that actually learn from kinesthetic. But just because you're a visual person doesn't mean that you are not an audio person. Like, I can literally learn something from listening to it and then actually seeing it, So you have to understand that these modalities are in different percentage, in different levels. Some of these modalities are going to be like 70% visual, 10% audio, and another 20% kinesthetic.
Is there anything that was the happiest thing you manifested in your life using the the power of the subconscious and using the law of attraction and affirmations? Like, because when we talk about metaphysical, that's what we're talking about, like those specific things.
The happiest thing that I personally have manifested in my life, one of the happiest thing, I can't really say that I have that one thing that is the main source of my happiness, because all right, here it is. So the happiness, like, is this, it's this car right here.
Turn it around.
Right, yeah, it is turn around. I'm not showing anything.
You show the graph.
Which graph? Look.
What is that? They can't really see it.
This is literally my license, right?
Your
it's
license?
My driving license, right? So let's go back 10 years ago. Eric, 10 years ago, he didn't live in the U.S.
Where you come from?
I come from El Salvador. So sometimes when I mention my country, for whatever reason, because the country is so small, it makes me feel like people don't know about it. But in reality, people know about El Salvador.
Not in the most positive way.
Not in the most positive way. Yeah, I agree. But that's why we're here to change that. We're here to really impact people. So they say, wow, like, there is good and bad, like just like in everything else in life. So my mom brought me here 10 years ago without really my consent. I didn't say, hey, Mom, please bring me to the U.S. I was a happy kid. I'm living my life, doing all type of things that you can think of. At the age of 15, like literally just going crazy. My mom left to come to the country here in the U.S. so that she can give my siblings and myself an opportunity. So now let's come back to the present. I am so thankful now that next year I'm actually becoming a citizen. And that's amazing. Right now I have a green card. I can travel. I can do things that at some point I wasn't able to do. And for some people out there, this might be like, oh, this dude got lucky. And yes, I did get lucky. Why? Because since day one when I came here, I believed that everything that you're seeing here, it was something that I was gonna live. Like, what you're seeing right now is the byproduct of my efforts. You know, you hear me talking here.
How did you manifest that though? Like,
How did I manifest
yeah.
it? Writing it down, talking about it, visualization, feeling like if I already have it, you know, just asking for it from my heart without any judgment of how am I gonna get it. I just know I'm gonna get it. It's gonna happen, and that's just how it happened. The opportunity opened up, and then literally all my siblings and I, we got it, you know, and now we're living this.
I one of the things that I manifested that you know
Oh, my car.
was the car. Yeah, I wrote it
Yeah.
down in my journal. Then next thing I knew it, a month later, boom, I had the money to get the car. I had a BMW. Then that fired up my boy to get even a better BMW than I had. But you know, and at the time, you know, whatever. We're not gonna go into that. That's another story. But I manifested it. I made it happen.
Yeah.
I created it, bring it to reality.
I
Say
became-
things, write it down,
I became the top
speak
salesperson.
it into the universe,
Like,
visualize it, you know, touch it, feel it,
smell it,
smell it. Like, you gotta really know exactly what you want.
integrate it, implement it. Literally, be intentional about what you do. You know, the biggest thing that I can give anyone who's studying right now, doing something in life, is to have a bigger purpose. You know, so like one of the things that I feel very proud about is actually a dude like myself doing the things that I'm doing right now are pretty amazing, dude. Like, a lot of people don't do things because they stay in that mindset of fear, you know, and the way that we can get out of it is literally just by acting as if, you know, and making things happen. Like, another thing I'm super grateful about is the fact that I manifested this. I freaking pulled you back to my life. I was like, I'm seeing this guy. Like, this guy's gonna see me. Like, I gotta get this guy to come back to my realm. I gotta get this guy to vibrate with me again. I gotta feel his hands. Like, I gotta grab his hand and be like, yo, what's up, bro? I'm here. I wanted you to feel the energy and just like give you that mental energy that you needed, you know, because mental energy is real. You know, your mental energy is something that you need to feed. You know, how do you feed your mental energy? You feed it by reading books. You feed it by associating yourself with people that are at a high level, you know, very highly successful people that they're vibrating. But not every high level successful person will be the right energy for you. So you need to listen to your body when you are interacting with new people, because some of those high level people will actually feed off you. So you have to really be careful, you know, who you are actually surrounding yourself with, because not every high level person is actually the right person to be in your environment.
Yeah.
You know?
It was a lot of content that day at M3. The power of manifesting. I felt like I manifested this, me being out here and being in this type of experience. You know, I don't know. I just felt like I've lived that day again, like twice now.
Yeah, that's a great feeling, man. You know, and I don't know, like I just think that even this podcast right here, you know, it's something that you can literally start today, and that's what we did.
Yeah,
we didn't think about it. We were just like, hey,
all right, we're starting a podcast. All right,
let's just do it. We're gonna like, well, the main thing why we did this is, right, because he said, dude, I'm a creator. I like to create. La da da da. And I'm like, looking at him. I'm like, okay, bro, I get it. Let me record you. You know, are you a creator? Let me record you. And then he's like, okay. So I started recording you, and then we started recording. If you're a creator, you gotta record yourself. If you're not recording yourself, then how the fuck can you show what you're creating to people?
Yeah.
There's no way. You know, so we know that this is gonna resonate to some of you, and some of you are not.
It doesn't necessarily recording music, recording video content, writing like stories, poem, whatever you're into, like whatever art you're into, putting it in film. Yeah, you gotta. Thank you. and it really resonated with me once I like went back in the booth and I made my first song, like the recent new song that I made.
What's the name of the new song? You haven't named it?
No, I haven't named it. No, because I'm not fully done with it yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, still working
so
on
it's in development.
It's still under the development.
Yo, tell these people where they can find you, bro.
You can find me on Instagram, obviously, DIN3R0. So 30. You know, my goal, my first like big accomplishment when I feel like I'm like, all right, yes, like manifested it. Now I'm gonna definitely reach way beyond that. It's $30 million.
Woof. $30 million, bro.
$30 million.
We're gonna 10x that shit because my goal is $300 million.
Yeah.
$300 million is the goal, you know, and already putting that out there, you know, in the universe.
Yeah.
Literally attracting those powerful forces, you know, and use the power of attraction, you know. Instead of forcing things, let them happen for you. So I'm totally open. I'm excited about this. I'm like a little kid, you know. The beautiful thing about us entrepreneurs is we don't have a boss. We are the boss. We create ourselves the way we want to create. Yeah. Like Tom, what's the name of the guy?
We are who we are because of us.
Exactly. And what's the name of the guy from this movie that everybody talks about from Iron Man?
Tony Stark.
Okay. So think about that, guys. Like, who do you want to become in life? You want to become the next Tony, what is it? Like, what was his name? Tony
who?
The Iron Man.
Tony Stark.
Tony Stark, you know. Look at how Tony Stark walks. Like, look about, like, his physiology, you know, like, his body language. Like, how do he communicate, you know? And start modeling him. You know, become your ideal self by modeling other people, how they talk. Mirroring them, you know, and all of a sudden your subconscious mind is going to start picking up, you know, and then you will be similar to that person within your own personality.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah, man. You have anything more to say?
Yeah, so we're going to close it down just like with...
What are we talking about next time?
Well, what we're going to cover next is sales. We're going to talk about sales. Yeah, we're going to pump you guys up with some sales knowledgeable, you know, like actionable things, you know, about sales. Yeah. How you can get people to say yes. Is that something you would like to do?
Please, you know keep like, listening, you know.
Yeah, like imagine if you were able to go into a crowd of people that literally just comes to you and wants to know who you are because of the way that you handle yourself. You know, like we had this guy, you know, his name is Junior. One thing I'm going to say is every person have a story, and it is important to learn their name. It is important to recognize them on their soul level. So I met this guy Junior in Vegas, in Nevada, and literally he came up to us. Well, he came up to me and said, "Yo, what's up?" And I'm like, "Yo, what's up?" He's like, I invite you guys to eat. I'm like, okay. I'm like, cool.
Yeah, he came. You know, he came up to me. He's like, "Yo, come on, let's go eat."
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, let me see where Eric at. He's like, come on, let's eat together. Like, I'm gonna buy you guys food.
Yeah, and that is the type of people that I would like to be around. Yeah. And literally, we're attracting those people.
And this guy is like, you know, he's how old is he? Like
22, 23.
Has his own business.
Very successful business. He actually retired his dad.
He retired his dad. You know, and yeah, man, it definitely left a good impression. Definitely felt.
You guys can actually find him. Let me see. You can find him at the mattress _plug. DHEMATTRESS_plug. You know, so you can find her there, and literally awesome dude to be around, you know. So super thankful that I was able to network with him and connect with him, you know. And yeah, so the next topic that we're gonna talk about is sales. Who wants to get some sales?
Trying to make some money, yo.
Yeah, like who's trying to make some money.
Who's got your money, bro?
And most importantly, who is here excited about their product, who actually love their product in a way that they are in a way that you are going to talk about your product every single day, every single time, every time you have the opportunity. There is a way to actually talk about your product without being pushy about it, you know. So most important is having people to ask you what you do, then you asking them. Then I'm sorry, I meant to say most important is having people asking you what you do, then you telling them what you do. That puts you in a very level of authority, you know. So the next topic is sales, guys. We're gonna see you on the next podcast. You know, thank you so much. You can find me at Eric Xavier 93, ERICK Xavier XAV as in Victor IER 93. Follow me, you know. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. God bless you. You have a great day, great evening, wherever you are. And if you have any question, drop it down in the comment. And please share this with other people that will find value. We really love you guys. Thank you so much. We thank you for spending all this time with us and really putting all the energy into this.
Yeah, I just want to say I just seen my he had my post on Millionaire Mentor. They had a picture of me freestyling there. They ain't recorded because, you know, it wasn't. Oh, wait, they did record it.
Yeah, they did record it. I don't get like what you meant to say. 1, 2, 3. I can give you 16.
Like, because I said it, I could do this because it's elementary. 1, 2, 3. I could give you 16.
Oh shit! Yo, you're good, bro. You're fucking good, man. Yeah, like yo, that's awesome, bro. Yo, you guys know how many followers this guy have? Actually, a millionaire mentor, and my boy was literally.
Hold on, I gotta tag him.
My boy just literally got free.
I got
free advertisement
on Millionaire Mentor. Hold on, how do I save this? Oh, this is dope. Hold on. Damn. Bro, you should have tagged me along with that shit.
Bro, I didn't record you. This was somebody else who did it.
I know.
But they tag you though.
I don't think they can find me.
No? Mm-mm. Oh, what you do is you download the video and then you target him again and then you tag him and then he's gonna put it in for you.
Okay, dope.
Oh, you're right here, look.
It wasn't hard, but I've heard worse. How do I save this? I send it to myself. What? I'm gonna send it to you. Hold on. Send it to you. Can you see it?
Fucking.
It's private?
Somebody sent it to me, I believe, but I don't know. Yeah.
Aaron B. Payton.
Just tell him, yo, send me that, bro. That was me singing or something.
Yeah. Hello. Can you search him? It's AARON.
AARON.
BPATON.
BPATTON. Boom, I just follow him. He's like, yo, send me that. Be like, oh, actually, look, this is gonna be the easiest way. We're gonna record this. Yo, what's up, bro?
Yo, what's up? Yo, can you send that video of me freestyling at the stage, please?
Yeah, bro. Please send that out, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
What's up, bro? Yo, what's up? Yo, can you send?
There you go, bro. Like, guys, gals, this is how you connect to people. Hey, we'll see you in the next one.